I'm I'm recording.
Hey, Donna.
Hi, Jeri. It's good to see you and to listen to you today.
Yes, same here.
It was exciting this weekend recording our second talk radio reset for Women 360, and I'm looking forward to when we just for everyone to hear our second episode
Yeah,
because it
it's
was
fun.
it was fun. Um, we talked to Carmen.
Yes, Carmen, who we didn't know and who is now our co-moderator with us on a Clubhouse. Interesting. She's so interesting.
And we met Carmen in the clubhouse, but we didn't realize how much we all had in common.
But she kept coming
And
back.
yes, and so we're excited for you to learn more about Carmen and the theme. The Jeri and I, and now Carmen, we all have daughters in their 30s.
Yes, so much in common. Three moms with three hot daughters.
we found out they all have a little spicy in them.
Yeah, but that
So,
was a good conversation.
and as we were talking about our daughters this weekend, what was happening, for Dear Wise Women, Jeri, our first story we co-wrote together was about Melinda and Bill Gates. Well, you really did the writing. I just knew about Bill and Melinda Gates from my technology
Right.
background, but
It's a
combining
very
your
everyone should go read it. It was such a good story.
it was so well written. And what's interesting is because it was the first time we really collaborated and combined your deep knowledge of the cards with their personalities, where we always talked about relationship dynamics, but it was really the first time we collaborated to this story that when we posted had over 500 views in 24 hours.
Wow,
And we
right. That
we
was
knew we
crazy.
knew we were onto something because it was a unique point of view.
Yep. It was
Because
interesting.
they announced their
The
their
divorce.
separation in June and their divorce in July. It was like the fastest, easiest. Well, and he said, if I only said thank you, I said, oh, there's more to the story than if you only said thank you.
Right. More than say hi. Right. No, it was a great story. Interesting.
So, so the irony of Jeri and and Carmen talking about our daughters, and having Melinda and her daughter, being in the news this weekend. Who else was in the news, Jeri?
Right. Madonna. All of a sudden, we were hearing about Madonna and her daughter, Lourdes, who was complaining about her mom being too controlling. So that's something that we can dig into, I think. Don't you think?
I think so. We look forward to Reset for Women 360 on Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern
Yep.
Standard Time, talk radio show. We'll also be posting it on dearwisewomen.com,
Yeah.
and it fully featured on our YouTube channel.
Yes.
And yeah, so can you give us a little preview on just because I'm curious what you see in the cards, which we talk about 3 nights a week on the clubhouse. Just take a brief look at, for us, it's you're that king of clubs. I do have a 10 of clubs. Carmen has a 7 of clubs.
A lot of brains between us.
And then
And
Melinda Gates, I know, has a Jack of clubs, but
she's
I don't know
Jack of
about the
Clubs.
rest. I don't know
Well,
anyone
it was
else.
interesting because she's born August 15th, and she's a Jack of Clubs. And what was really interesting to me was Madonna was born the next day, August 16th, and she's a 10 of Clubs. So, like,
Really?
yeah. So
I love those 10 of clubs.
I know. Well, yes, you do. And then digging a drop further, Melinda Gates' daughter Jennifer is an 8 of Clubs, who we both love that card. That's that really mentally smart power card.
But that's also Carmen's daughter.
It is Carmen's daughter, and it's also Madonna's daughter.
This is just this is just, it's always in the cards.
It is. There's a lot of stuff going on there that I think we have another show to talk about when we can talk about Melinda and Madonna and Jennifer and Lourdes and maybe some other. We never know. Maybe we should look at
Well,
Lucille Ball's daughter. I don't know.
yeah,
See,
we could, with our Trailblazing Women series, it'll be interesting to look back at our Trailblazing Women and see their
who has
daughters.
daughters, right?
And I think for our reset for women 360, I think this is going to be the theme, mothers and their daughters, until we decide a new theme. But I think this is meant to be. It's in the cards.
It's always in the cards, isn't it?
Yes. And
It
with
always.
that, I say, I'm Donna Bernard. It was very nice talking to you tonight, seeing you, and look forward to our next episode. And Jeri, you say,
Peace out. Bye.
I'm going to end it.
Okay.